So yeah, I'm Amy and I'm 44. I live way up north in Canada. We moved here about 5 years I moved here with my husband and two daughters. I just finished my life coaching program, so I'll be launching that today, I guess.
Amazing.
So yeah, that's very exciting. And I met Julie just through a group, and I was so excited to see what she had to offer. And yeah, I'm excited to be here.
Awesome, awesome. Well, Amy, you've been an amazing client, an amazing journey, and I'm just so excited for what you've achieved. So tell me a little bit about where you were before you joined the 12-week Transformation Academy. Kind of how were you feeling, where you were at in a mental state, kind of.
Oh yeah, it was not good. And I had gained like 15 or more pounds in a very short period of time. My clothes weren't fitting. I was feeling terrible. Like I didn't want to, be out in public or anything. I just wasn't feeling I just wasn't feeling good about myself. I had low confidence. It was just, yeah, nothing felt good about what I was feeling, like what I was experiencing.
And I remember one of the things when we had our transformation session in the beginning, it was you almost felt like the weight was holding you back from a confidence standpoint, holding you back from really achieving your goals, your life coaching, all of that, like putting yourself out there. Tell me a little bit about that and tell the viewers a little bit about that, Amy, like how you were feeling in that regard.
Yeah, that was a huge part of it, especially like I was midpoint in my life coaching program and knowing that I would have to put myself out there to
Wow.
get clients eventually and just not feeling good about myself. The weight was part of it, but I think there was more to it. Like it was just, I didn't feel good about myself. Like the feeling, my confidence was just terrible. Yeah, so it was definitely holding me back.
It's so incredibly common. I've spoken with so many people this last week that, the weight, we should always love ourselves where we're at, and no body shaming or anything like that. But this weight can be a barrier to confidence for sure. I've talked with a lot of women that experience the same thing, for sure. So let's talk about what have been your results been since joining the Transformation Academy. Tell me a little bit about that. Like kind of where were you at when you joined in terms of weight? And where are you at now?
Yeah, so I've lost 20 pounds now on the Transformation Academy. So yeah, and like I said,
And I'm just
I
learning
think
this today, so I'm
yeah,
over the moon, ecstatic.
yeah, me too. I at the point when I started, I was the same weight that I was when I was pregnant, and so it was just like not a great feeling knowing that I was like not healthy. Like I couldn't exercise because I was so out of breath and there were so many things. So losing the 20 pounds and being back, to a weight that I'm more comfortable with. I know I still have a ways to go and that's okay, but I feel so much better. And so, yeah, my clothes are fitting. I feel more comfortable,
You look great.
about myself. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. So that's amazing. So, what has been one of your biggest breakthroughs that you'd like to share in joining the Transformation Academy?
I think the mindset was a big thing. So often I'd start programs and I'd have plateaus or I wouldn't see progress and I would quit or I'd stop or, it would be really difficult for me to get back on. And I think the biggest thing is the mindset that you teach, the way of eating. Like I'm a vegetarian, so I struggled with learning what foods I should be eating, where I was like not eating very well, like when I look back. And these foods that I'm eating now are making me feel full. I don't have cravings. Like there's so many good things that came out of the program. And I think
Awesome.
another big piece was the accountability, right? Like those times where it was difficult and I did struggle, you were always there to support me and, say it's okay. I'm 44. The weight doesn't come off as easy as it
Yeah.
used to, but sticking with it and staying consistent with it has been like the game changer for me for sure.
Amazing, amazing. And I'm so excited because I remember our last call, you had told me yay, that it feels like a lifestyle you can maintain for life. That's what it's all about, really, we want to get off the diet roller coaster. And I'm so excited that that's happened for you, for sure. So,
Thank you.
awesome. Awesome. So tell me, what do you want to achieve in the next 6 to 12 months?
Yeah, definitely hitting my goal weight. Like I'm not that far off. I'm comfortable with where I am. I'm way more active. My body can do the things that I want it to do again, which I think that was the biggest part of what I missed is like my body just wasn't working the way it was supposed to when I carried that extra weight. So yeah, continuing to exercise, getting to that maintenance weight. And I love that it's just going to be slow and steady. I think that's key for me because I've had huge weight losses in the past and then it's not sustainable because I don't know how to maintain it. And by taking it the way I've done, just, well, really like in 4 months, I feel like I feel really accomplished with what I've done. And
Yeah.
yeah, it's still like just a little like just progress, right?
Yeah.
And I love that that's what you teach, progress, not perfection. And
Absolutely. Yeah.
take it slow and steady.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm so excited, and I know your confidence is better, your energy's better, you're able to, all of that. So I'm just so excited, Amy, and I cannot wait to see, what you bring forward into the world too, in terms of your coaching. It's going to be amazing.
Thank you.
So, what would you say to anybody thinking about the 12-week Transformation Academy?
Oh my goodness. If you're even thinking about it, I say do it. It has been so good for me. Like I said, if I didn't have Julie by my side and supporting me, the accountability, the coaching that comes with it, I probably would not. I know I wouldn't be where I am. There are so many times during the program where I was thinking early on in the program when it wasn't like a habit, when I was still struggling through it, where I was so many times I was like, well, I'm just not going to do it. But I knew I had those calls with Julie and I just stuck with it. And thank goodness I did. I think it's what you've put together, Julie. It's a great combination of the meals, the exercise, and the accountability and support, which I think is the biggest thing. Like there's so many programs that do, the meals and the exercise, but the accountability piece, I think is just, it's magic. And then the group of women that are a part of it as well. There's just so much support through it all, which I love.
Yeah, for sure. Now you did the hard work too, Amy, though. You came through the struggles. I was there to help guide and support you, but you did the hard work. You didn't give up. You kept going. So, I mean, you're amazing. Definitely. You have just been an amazing client to work with. I'm so honored to have worked with you and helped support you to achieving this goal. And like I said, in terms of what you're bringing forward into the world with coaching, it's going to be amazing. And thank you so much for taking the time to join me on this interview. If you have anything else to add, or we can wrap it up, it's up to you. But thank you.
No, thank you so much. Honestly, I think, that saying, when you're ready, your teacher will appear, and I was ready. And so I'm just so grateful that you landed in my Facebook feed. So
awesome.
Meant to be.
Thank you so much for taking the time today, Amy, and we will talk again very, very soon. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.